If you're a business owner or entrepreneur wanting to create your own video marketing content, what kind of video equipment do you need to start out with? Now that is exactly what I'm going to be answering in this video. Now there's never been a better time as a business owner to create your own video marketing content. The barriers to entry in terms of creating your own video are pretty much all falling away. You don't need to spend thousands of pounds on equipment or spend weeks on end in plush London editing suites to create really effective business video that will ultimately power your business growth. You can start raising awareness, building your business brand and reputation, and generating sales by creating videos with the camera in your pocket, your smartphone. Just as it's never been easier to create video, it's also never been more vital for businesses to be the authors of their very own business story, their own communication channel with existing and potential customers. With the likes of Google consistently publicising the fact that more and more of their search returns will become video only, it's becoming clearer than ever that video is not a nice to have in terms of your business marketing armory, it's becoming vital. Given that that's the case, what is the base level of video equipment that you need to make videos for your business? Now, the first port of call for many business video creators is simply to shoot on their smartphone, with many phones now shooting at a minimum HD, which is 1080p, an increasing amount of them also now shooting in 4K. The image quality that you're able to get from a mobile phone is absolutely fine to make a start with. In fact, YouTube channel Artisan Electrics, an electrician from over here in the UK, was creating his video content on a weekly basis with a smartphone up until the point that he had 45,000 subscribers, well into the third year of him creating his video content. So there's really no need to rush out right now and commit thousands of pounds or dollars to buying the latest camera equipment as a prerequisite to starting to create videos for your business. In fact, you really shouldn't let equipment be a barrier to you getting started as a business video creator. The whole thing is such an enormous learning curve that you should really start as soon as you can and just get better with every single video you do. The bottom line is, an awful lot of video creators start with their phone. Just make sure though that you have got enough memory in your phone. If necessary, buy an additional decent sized memory card. Something like a 256 or a 512 should be fine, which will be around $60 to $90 or 40 to 70 pounds. If you're an Android user, it's worth getting an app like Open Camera, which is free, and it allows you to alter the settings in your phone camera. I found this to be really useful when it comes to locking your focus and locking exposure, so the lens isn't struggling to find focus or exposure whilst you're filming your pieces to camera. Now, before we talk about keeping things steady, which is definitely a huge plus when it comes to making effective business videos, I should probably say the following. Hello, I'm Jeremy and I'm a video marketer and a video creator. I've been a business owner for well over 17 years with over 20 years experience in UK broadcast TV, so I do know stuff about making video. Whether you're going to be filming on the move or in a more stationary talking heads type setup where you're addressing the camera like this, you're going to need something to keep the camera steady. Personally, I use the Joby Grip Tight Pro Telepod, which is absolutely brilliant for keeping the shot steady if I'm shooting outside in its selfie stick mode, and then it can become a desktop tripod, perfect for a talking head setup like this one. You can get these for about £55 or $75 and they are well worth it. Fundamentally, you want to make sure that your shots are as stable as possible. Ultimately, you don't want to give the people watching any excuse at all to switch off from your video, so paying a bit of attention to your shooting setup is a really, really good thing to do. As a professional video creator, I'm all about empowering business owners, entrepreneurs and marketers alike, and that's why I'm creating content like this to offer my insights and experience so that you can create your own amazing video content to ultimately get your own businesses out there and grow. As part of this mission, I've created a free mini course that takes you through the foundations of creating effective video marketing content for your business. To learn more about this, just go to the URL that's on the screen now once you finish watching this video. Another piece of absolutely vital kit for any video creator is a decent microphone. Nothing will cause viewers to switch off quicker than bad sound, so make sure you can be heard really clearly all the time. Don't be tempted to use the inbuilt mic in your phone, it just won't work for video. The microphone in your phone is designed to pick up the sound from a very wide area, so if you use this as an audio source when you're creating video, you'll hear a million other things as well as your voice, which is super distracting for your viewers. Invest in a personal mic, also known as a lavalier mic. These are also sometimes called tie mics or clip mics. Cheap personal mics started around about £25 or $45 or so, but I would urge you to invest as much as you can afford when it comes to microphones. The cheaper ones really don't sound as good, and you may well find yourself having to buy a new one after just a few weeks of use. My personal recommended brand when it comes to entry-level quality audio kit is Rode. The Rode Lavalier Go microphone starts at around about £50 or $70 or so, but it's built with much better components than cheaper offerings on Amazon or wherever. So this is the way I would go if I was starting out. Invest in the long term rather than compromising on quality and then finding yourself having to replace bits of kit every few weeks. Another key point here is to say that if you're recording outside, you're definitely going to need a wind gag on your microphone. These are also called dead cats or fluffies. Wind gags are absolutely vital if you're recording outside, otherwise your sound will be rendered useless even with the lightest breeze. The next thing you're going to need to make videos for your business is some kind of lighting. Now this doesn't have to be complicated. It can just be by you using daylight from a window in the right way. However you slice it though, if you want your videos to be successful, you're going to need to understand lighting, even if it's at a basic level. Now that's why you absolutely should not ignore this video here, because we're going to go through a couple of elementary lighting setups that you can use to make sure your videos look amazing right out of the blocks. So make sure you click on the screen and watch this next. In the meantime, I really hope you got loads of value from this video. If you have, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up, and if you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Why don't you give that naughty little bell a ring too? That always helps. Listen, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.